Okay, so I know I've made 3 ranking videos in a row, but I am really a fan of making these. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a good way for me to get my opinion out there. So, if you guys want to see more of these, please let me know down below what you really want to watch from me. Let's Plays are off the table right now. I do not have an Elgato capture card, so I cannot do that, but until I kind of figure out my way of making things again, I'm kind of enjoying this wave. And until we can upgrade the setup a little bit more, we can try and go ahead and do what we want. I just wanted to get that out of the way for today's video. But what's good, YouTube? Water Ninja Frog here. And today, we're ranking the first forms of every starter Pokemon. Now, this includes Gen 8. And we're doing this strictly off design, because it's not the final forms, not the usefulness. I'm saving that video until after Sword and Shield come out. But for design purposes alone, we'll throw Gen 8 in here as well. First off, I think an E tier is not needed. Same with A+. It's either in or out. There's none of this in-between garbage. You're either A or S. So, let's go. How about we start from the bottom and work our way up this time? Let's go ahead and change it up. Easily, one of my least favorite starters is Fennekin. I hate Fennekin. I hate its design. I hate Braixen because of Pokken Tournament. I hate Braixen in that game so much. And I hate Duckfox. I know it's not supposed to be about their evolutionary forms. It's just, I have a lot to hate about the Fennekin line. I despise it. I think this actually is my least favorite Pokemon design. Or like my least favorite starter. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I absolutely hate it. I think that might be the only one that might be D tier. Because I really like Chikorita's design. You know what? I'm putting Snivy in D tier. I'm not that big of a fan of Snivy as well. It's very smug. Easily, I think it's my least favorite grass type starter. Then again, for going on usefulness, I really think Servine and Superior are really useless as starters. It's just a one-hit grass machine and maybe Dragon Tail. I mean, it has a really good hidden ability, but that's really just it. It's like you get to use Leaf Storm and get a boost from it. Whoop-de-doo. Honestly, I think those two are my only starters that I actually do not like. For C tier, I'm putting Popplio. I actually have come to like Popplio. I just recently played on my own time a Ultra Moon playthrough because, long story short, my house got broken into, my 3DS got stolen, and I lost my entire living dex. So I needed a copy of a Pokemon game that actually had a completed playthrough to finish my living dex. And I decided to go with Ultra Moon because I needed Stakataka. But anyway, I decided to go with Popplio in my playthrough because I haven't used one before in a playthrough. And Primarina actually puts in the work. Like, its design is kind of hit or miss for me, but Scald, Ice Beam, Moonblast, and then whatever fourth move. Energy Ball? Yeah, it actually learned Energy Ball. That's great coverage and great special attack stat. I'm all for it. And it being Water Fairy, clutch. Actually, now that I think about it, I actually really like Popplio a lot more than that. I'm moving it to B tier. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to go from that way up, but I started Popplio, and it's a work in progress. I'm talking my way through this video. Now, for design purposes and just Pokemon in general, this is harder than I thought it would be, because I really like all of the Gen 3 ones. I think I'm putting Torchic at C tier. I love Blaziken. Combusken is hot garbage. I just hit my mic stand with my headphones. I'm an idiot. But Torchic, I'm not a fan of birds in real life. Long story short, maybe I'll make a video. Excuse me. Maybe I'll make a video on it later. But Torchic is one of my least favorite Pokemon. No, it's not. I don't mind Torchic. Its design just doesn't go, wow, pick me. Blaziken and Mega Blaziken are dope. So that's why I think I'll put Torchic at C tier. Like, I don't love it at B tier in the middle of the road. I just slightly dislike it. I'm putting the same for Sobble and Scorbunny. It's hard to judge those two because I have no history with them. I'm just going off purely off face value. Sobble, he's okay. Like, I don't find him cute. Kinda. He's whatever. Scorbunny looks like a freaking Digimon. He literally looks like an alternate version of Terriermon to me. I just can't catch the wave. Now, my opinions might change once we know more about Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield's still stupid early to make final calls. So this list, I might make an update video on it if I feel that way. Once Sword and Shield come out. You want to call it Sun and Moon, but we're already on Generation 8. That is wild. I keep messing with my microphone stand. Sorry, I'm kind of OCD. I'm also going to put Squirtle at B tier because I'm not the biggest fan of Squirtle. I don't dislike it. I like Blastoise a lot, but it is definitely my least favorite Generation 1 starter. Even though, I guess statistically, it's the best one to use, and everyone likes to use it because, oh, Charizard's the most overrated starter of all time. You're not wrong, but I still love Charizard. So let me live! I'm also going to put... You know what? I'm putting Oshawott at C tier. I think Oshawott is really cute, and I like the idea of it having a sword like a samurai. But, I don't know, man. Samurai kind of falls in the same problem as some other starters where their moveset just isn't that great. Like, I don't know. Like, Oshawott was my first pick in Generation 5. But it's not my favorite anymore. Spoiler alert, Tepig's actually, I mean, you can kind of tell. Tepig is my favorite Generation 5 starter. Hands down. No matter if he's firefighting, I think Tepig is adorable. You know what? I'm just putting it right now. I'm putting Tepig at A tier. Same with, like, Oshawott had potential, and then they just went with it. The Generation 5 starter should have had very different typings, and I feel like they kind of dropped the ball on them a lot. But for what we got, I think Emboar is really good. It can learn Wild Charge, an electric type move. It has Flare Blitz. It has a hidden ability where it improves, like, it powers up its recoil-based moves. And I think Tepig's adorable. I'm a sucker for pigs. I used to show pigs competitively for FFA in high school. I think Tepig's adorable. Like, if I could only have one Pokemon as a pet and it had to be Tepig, I would not mind having Tepig. I really like Tepig very much. There's a little thing on my microphone. I'll get that later. You know, I'm also going to put Chikorita at C tier. I think Chikorita is really cute. But, like, I don't know. Chikorita is... I never use Chikorita when I play Generation 2. Never, ever. Like, there's no need to me. Typhlosion can learn Solar Beam. I'm almost positive. Let me double check that real quick. No, I know for a fact it can. And then, like, Sunny Day, Solar Beam. I've used that stat before. And then you have Ampharos in Generation 2. I mean, I can go into many reasons why I have problems with Generation 2, but that's beside the point. But yeah, I'll put Chikorita there. It's okay. It doesn't, like, I've never, like, drawn Chikorita. I don't hate it. I just, like, personally have no desire to use one. If you catch my drift, I'm going to adjust the lighting on my camera real quick. Pardon me. You know what? I'm also going to put, I think, Rowlet. Where to put Rowlet? D tier. I'm not a fan of the Rowlet, guys. I'm not. See, which is funny, because Rowlet is the starter I chose first in Sun and Moon. Like OG Sun and Moon when it came out. I wanted to use Incineroar, but I was using the Ash Greninja you get from the demo on my team, and I didn't want two dark types. So I built a team around using Greninja and Rowlet, so that way I'd have type diversity. Then I ended up using Salazzle as my fire type. I really enjoyed that team. It's just I think I used my starter the least amount, because because its moveset was just eh. Like, I know you guys like Decidueye. You guys think Decidueye should have been in Smash. I don't hate it, but like, you know, I don't hate Rowlet. I'm sorry. I'll put Rowlet at C tier. You know, just for that, I'm moving Torchic to B tier. Like I said, I really like Blaziken, and Torchic's just okay. See, I think, yeah. So actually, Blaziken actually has a pretty decent moveset. It is powerful. Decidueye is just hit or miss. For me, never forget, this is my opinion. I'm also going to put Totodile at B tier. Because Totodile's cute. Feraligatr is pretty good. And that's a good moveset. Feraligatr is actually really good for UU. Actually, no. Totodile is A tier. Totodile is adorable. Specifically for his anime interpretation. I love Totodile. Take it back. I've been debating playing a playthrough of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Again, because I really want to play Gen 2. And why would I ever play original Gen 2 when Heart Gold and Soul Silver is right there? And I've always used Typhlosion. I might end up using Totodile this time. I just might. Speaking of A-tier mons, Cyndaquil is so adorable. I love Cyndaquil though. I just think he's so cute. He's just a little porcupine that just blows up in your face. I just wish Typhlosion had a better moveset. Like Typhlosion just is hit or miss. And they really made him worse in Generation 6 onwards with the sprite change, making his fire only happen when the fire comes out. He looks worse. Like that art works cooler than Cyndaquil looks now with the 3D model. It's whack. You know what? I'm putting Chespin at C tier. Chespin's okay. Like, I don't love Chespin. I don't hate Chespin. Chespin's just there. I guess that's a division of B tier then, so I'll put him at B tier. Like, he's cute. He's kind of cool. Quilladin, we never talk about ever, because Quilladin is the worst starter evolution, I think, right next up there with Combuskin. But yeah. You know what, actually? I think adding another tier might actually be good. Maybe? Nah. No, I'm not doing that. I'm also going to put Grookey at A tier. I think Grookey is really freaking cute, but that's all I can go off of. I like nothing else to go off of, so I'll just put Grookey at A tier because I think he's adorable. Like I said, the Gen 8 starters are subject to change. Everything else is kind of set in stone, I think, for the time being. I know for a fact these three are S tier to me. One of each type. Turtwig and Torterra are amazing. I love Torterra so much. Everyone craps on Torterra, says he's the worst of the three. I don't care. I think he's the best. I think actually Empoleon's the worst of the three, but it's a topic for another day. Greninja, come on. Look, it's my channel. Look, it's my channel. Greninja, Froakie is adorable. Greninja is amazing. And Charizard, because Charizard is my day one. When I was 5 years old, I picked Charmander. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if he is overrated. I love Charmander. No ifs, ands, or buts. And if you don't like Charmander, put it in the comment section down below. I'll ignore it because I don't care. I mean, sure, does he have 2 Mega Evolutions? That just means he's double as awesome. Piplup, I'm putting as B tier, strictly because I'm not a fan of its anime interpretation. I found it very annoying. Chimchar, S tier as well, for the same reason, but opposite effect. I loved Chimchar in the anime. Ash's Chimchar is one of the best Pokemon in the anime, period. Litten, also put the S tier, because I love Incineroar, and I love it. It's a cute cat. Litten's another great pet Pokemon to have. Mudkip is A tier. I think Mudkip's adorable, and I love Swampert, but it doesn't hit it for me like that way. Bulbasaur is S tier, because Bulbasaur is also freaking adorable. And then I think we'll put Trico. You know what? I'm going to put Trico at A tier to make it even. I love Trico. I love Sceptile. Same problem I have with other Pokemon. I wish it moves it with a tad bit better. I mean, you get Leaf Blade, Dragon Claw, X's. I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty decent. And I love Mega Sceptile. But Turtwig, I love more than Sceptile. So yeah, that is my list. I am more positive than I thought I would be like I said, I really only hate one starter Pokemon. I see the usefulness in almost every single one, except for, like, I guess these three. Which I'm not putting Chikorita in Chikorita C tier. I was just showing it the move the 3. So this is my official, the Water Ninja Frog official starter ranking. The goats, almost goats, middle of the road, sub-average, terrible. But that is my opinion. Let me know in the comment section down below what your opinion is and what's your favorite starter and least favorite starter of all time. And if you like this video, hit that like button down below and make sure you share this video with your friends and let me know what you guys want to see next. Like I said in the beginning, I'm kind of transitioning into what I want to do on YouTube more. I'm making content semi-frequently again now. These tier videos are just kind of like to pace out what I'm wanting to make until I decide what I really want to make, or whatever we can actually hit full gear like I want to. I want to stream. That can't happen for at least a year until I get my own place with internet and a way better PC. And like I need a lot more stuff, basically. So until then, like I said, hit the like button down below, comment and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video.